Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, here in the Bluegrass State, where the hospitality flows freely. Home of the Kentucky Wildcats and the Big Blue Nation, ready for this collision today. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Kentucky Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. This deep to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Kentucky's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that's... The Longhorns offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And here,
say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, how about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Off the cannon. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
Going to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the defense able to hold.
Not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Good catch made on the sideline. They're moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback finds a target on the round play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the left side.
Recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
The junior able to...
So much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And now it's fumbled. What a decision.
Head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touch.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Chris, I don't
feel. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner tackles, takes the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. They test the middle of the...
And surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll hand it off. Runs right over the defender. Stop offense getting set to run a 1st down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the tackle is made. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. A sack, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side.
Some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Quick throw to the left, but they don't make the...
Changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to cost you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback. This offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Heads out of bounds after
line. And Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and
after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Breaks free. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was. Will line up on 1st and 10. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but
job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Makes the catch. Oh. Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
There's the handoff. Makes the catch in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. Quarterback's got it on the option. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. So the offense split. Here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the return him down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They tackle him right at 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Eludes the rush. Looking to scramble now. Brought down to the 40.
Plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the
game, makes it 2nd and medium.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
On the run, he'll let it go.
Best for their own defense. But man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Throws it sweet, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Touchdown, Texas. Still no. Comes back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Fighting them off. And the runner. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. Quarterback keeps the football. He's past the marker and still going.
Or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Pitch play to the back. He
gave him a chance and a really nice game.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's stuck.
To keep him under wraps today.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made, a lot of space now. Touchdown, Longhorns. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead. Takes the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Man heads out.
That's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the 4th quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball.
It's 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now.
This track is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision.
Touchdown, Texas. It's 1st down. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. And after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Its offense comes back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin.
You know, I'd say the correct time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the site.
And that pass rush sets up a second down and long. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open.
As a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Trying to extend the play. He's got some room. Can he get there?
Play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes.
Down and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, Longhorns. Frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap this deep to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive was. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it. They get him down at the run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Oh, it's a reverse. He's brought down, but run good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they can't make their second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Caught.
And pay for it.
The Longhorns line it up with 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled way behind.
This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Texas. And they grab the early lead. Kirk, how important is that?
Of balance, so throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll try the option play here. And a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down.
It's there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they...
Defense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Solid. Keeping it on the ground here. In the clear at the 25. And it worked down here. They'll run the option. He decides to keep it here. Breaks loose at the 45.
Good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge.
Play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. He's got it down the left sideline. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs.
You're able to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Hit as he releases it. Decides to trot out the field goal team. And this one is right through. For perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Going the other way. Drive under 2 minutes before halftime. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown. Long set up with a short field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is in. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn. Comes back out on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Tackled, but only a play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking to scramble. Heads out of bounds, have to kick it away.
Set to kick off. Texas.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Offense takes the field. Handoff heading left. And he's pushed previous play. We'll try to run it with the option. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The tackle is fine.
Brings up 2nd down.
The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And that run produces a deep
offense. Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that.
Come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Now here comes the flea flicker. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Can't connect. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Set to kick the ball off now.
Set to advance on the football. Texas.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19 of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Ball handed off. Breaking tackles. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking for his big tight end. It's caught downfield. They finally make the play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Oh, a reverse. The game. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incompletion. They'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Back in motion now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Incomplete and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Finds his man.
Pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They bring him down, but who's got the quarterback?
Nobody takes the quarterback, and he's got the speed to make you pay for it. The defense coordinator may want to change his scheme up because that did not look good.
And he's brought down. But
now that we're in the 4th quarter, it's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating.
Got space looking for the end zone here. Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. And this. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
Give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
2nd down play coming up. Testing the right side here. It's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. They make the
ball into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought.
Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
And the moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
Let's go.
They're going to run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. And the defense is
lost. Now it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you
have now coming up from the 29? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. But let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. And now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high.
Leather and will get started.
Texas.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Texas's offense will start this game off. And as the game... Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field.
Back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. At midfield, he's got room. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is...
Defense on the field to start this drive. Leaves it with the back. Just buried it. They used to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Oh, he tosses it back. He's going for the big play. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns! This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. He gets a block. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown! Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house at 1st down.
42.
The option look. Can't get him to the ground. And there's...
At least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from...
Got enough space. And he'll... Its way onto the field.
On to kick it away.
Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Very little. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Looking for room at the 30. Flying down the right side. Touchdown! This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to... Gonna take a shot. Grabs it He got loose. Onto the field now. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He leaves it with his back. At the 45 on his way. Nothing but green ahead. And they get Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Running back goes in motion. Touchdown Texas! There from the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And how does he keep running?
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
Got his man to the left. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the pummeling has started. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these.
They give it right back to him.
It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it. He'll take a shot. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown. And
Continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And they take another look at the play at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease to the left. Quick spin on the ride. And how much running? 1st and 10. The give to the back. He got a bunch of
there, and a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. And we have breaking news. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better, you know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue?
Kick it away to start us off. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Longhorns offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and anytime this guy touches this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be important in this one.
Football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Scrambling away. On the move at the 30. They finally getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He is going at 2nd and 10. Off the boot, looking for his man. And he was drilled.
Playoff and hope to win a national championship. They have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
Fires left. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
It's so hard. Badly want to get him. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So Vanderbilt's offense will have its first possession of the game. One way to off team out there set to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the...
Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Keeps it moving for a run on 2nd down. 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. That third, this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. Throwing right. He's got it, and they convert.
Down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he...
Drive. Trying play action. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He steps off unit about to go to work. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Running it to the right. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it. Run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise,
makes the grab on the right. And he breaks into the open. The 10. Touchdown, Texas. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just...
4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. The completion well past the sticks. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. Will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much.
Now on the option. The pitch. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Texas!
This is a run throughout the course of this game they did right there.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Hauls it in. Come that last play on 2nd and 15. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got his man. He's off to the races. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field.
You are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's going to fire to the left. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be 1st down. They finally patient at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. The field goal unit. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Oh, and he got a hand on it, it's blocked. The field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of...
I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry.
On 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he does. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! That's what finishing the deal. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make.